One more time with feeling. How do you do, Buckaroos? I am Johnny Beer Whisperer. Well, I thought I had a there we go. I need to get closer, apparently. Less glare on this side, but it's about the same anyway. Hey, how the heck are you? Saturday Grill is Saturday, by golly. Almost feels like Sunday. Saturday Grilling with the Beer Whisperer. Keeping it simple today. Actually, I just right now I just got some taters on here. That's going to become potato salad. My red, white, and blue potato salad, because the potatoes are red, white, and blue, you see. Actually, they're a purple, a gold, and a red potato. But for the purpose of the potato salad, it's red, white, and blue, man. This is my first beer, the Pabst APA, in this War Standard glass that I recently dug out, so here we go. Oh. Damn, that's the way to start a day. You know, this beer isn't bad. This is about $13 for a 12 pack. So it's reasonable. I mean, for a macro product, it's also better than most macro products. I might certainly rather buy this than anything from AB InBev. I don't feel like they are quite the evil empire that AB InBev is, in my opinion, anyway. I haven't boycotted AB InBev completely. I do buy some products upon occasion, mostly just a curiosity when they come up with something new. I feel like I need to try it just to see. Although a lot of it becomes about price, though. I haven't bought that new so-called George Washington recipe beer because it's running about $9 a six-pack, and there is no way in hell I'm going to pay $9 for it. I ain't that curious. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna got some potatoes cooking out on the grill. I like to, I slice them thin, put them on here with some, a little butter, some onions, and some seasoning. I like to get them cooked on the grill. Then I'll take them in, let them cool, and then turn them into potato salad. Gives them a lot of flavor, a lot of dimension. Much more so than just a standard boiling the taters. I get them cooked nice, and it worked out well. I did some on the 4th. So let's change the prop. There we go. So I recently picked up this Boulevard mix pack. It came with 3 single wides, 3 pails, 3 of their 80 shilling ale, I believe it was, and 3 of their dry hop hellas. That dry hop hellas is freaking amazing. 5.757. By today's standards, it's almost statistically an APA, more so than an IPA. But hey, what's in a name anymore, right? All the styles are so muddled these days, who can tell the difference? That's a Romeo Void playing. Never say never on Beer Whisper Radio, otherwise known as my Spotify mix. Romeo Void. Underrated band, man. Actually, another band that I saw as a club act in the showcase clubs in California. I'm trying to remember which club I saw them at, and I was kind of going blank. I think it was Madame Wong's, but I'm not 100%. Anyways, well, cheers, y'all. If we slept together. Hell, I might have slept with her. It was the 80s. Who can remember now, man? I got around a bit back in those days. No, that's not true. Hell, I was practically a virgin before I met my wife. Real close to it, anyway. Now, there was a time I thought I couldn't get laid in a women's prison with a handful of pardons, man. It was rough. And I was skinny and much better looking back then, too. Anyways, I digress. Oh, some cars now, by golly. Misfit Kid. Yeah, see? So you get deep tracks here when you listen to the Beer Whisper Radio, by golly. Need to find a way to just pipe it right to you, because you're going to love this mix, man. You're not going to hear the same 40 songs over and over, you either get the title cut or the song 1 on the A side. That's all you get on today's radio. It's ridiculous. Misfit Kid, my God. So the nose on this is, wow. I haven't had this for so long, I've kind of forgotten. Tastes different than I remember it. Get some citrus. I'm going to say some tangerine specifically. I'm going to get a little honey on the nose, too. Going to call it a medium body. Again, a little sweet mouth. Feel like I'm getting some stone fruit in there. Again, some citrus. Little grapefruit. Tangerine seems to be dominant. Tangerine more so than orange on this particular beer. Oh, that's nice. That's not bad at all. Oh, yeah, I haven't got the dogs on yet right now. I'm just finishing up the taters. In fact, I'm going to check them as soon as I'm done with this video, by golly. And if they're done, I'll take them in the house. My opinion, again, the thing with hot dogs are they don't take long to cook. They're already fully cooked. All you're really doing is getting the hot dog hot. However, again, this is the my opinion portion of this is that the slower you cook them, the better they are, in my opinion. Because sometimes if you get a hot dog that's been cooked very fast, you still got that little twang in it, you know. But if you cook them slow on the grill, you get that fat out, and then they taste much better. So that's personally how I like to cook them on the grill. Instead of putting them on a hot fire, here I've got the fire actually in my smoker box, even though I'm not smoking the dogs, and I'm cooking them slower here on the grill with the lid shut rather than, open with the big flame. That's how I personally like them. Hell, cook them any way you want to. That's a great thing. We can all do things the way we want to. The food police aren't going to knock on your door and say, Tom, you can't do that anymore. I'm getting some sweetness. I'm trying to discern. It kind of feels like honey, but it's a little different. I wasn't expecting. It tastes different than I remember the beer, but it's been a long time since I've had it, so I'm sure it's just me. I don't know if you can hear the music. Of course, I don't own the rights if you can, but boy, oh boy, I love this too. I heard this song all the time. Really loving it, man. I started plugging in songs and going through. That's the one thing I haven't been enjoying about the Spotify is finding tunes. I'd have a friend show me how to operate this thing, but now I've been going through and plugging tunes in. Misfit Kid, by golly, that's a great tune. Fuck a duck, a headlock. Oh, wow. That Pabst APA really isn't a bad beer for it. I don't feel it's a pale ale, but hell, that's an argument for another day. I wish they just would have called it Pabst American Ale, left the pale off altogether. But it is what it is. But that aside, I mean, it's enjoyable. It's not a beer that you really need to, go on. And certainly it's not a beer that needs to be examined in any way. But it's a nice beer to just sit and drink. And that's kind of gotten lost in craft beer these days. It's sort of become all about trendy beers and 100-ingredient beers and crazy flavors and, sour this or peanut butter that. And there's not necessarily anything wrong with that, but we've kind of lost the point of craft beer is it was just meant to be good drinking beer. And really, this is a nice, just drinking beer. To put it in food terms, hey, I love lobster. But, sometimes a ham sandwich just tastes damn good. And that's what, this the Pabst APA, the ham sandwich would be. I'm not sure they take that as a compliment or not, but you know what? As much as you might want some fancy food, a nice prime rib, a nice lobster, lobster thermidor. Sometimes don't you just go home and say, damn, I just want a nice, simple ham sandwich. Because it just tastes good. Now, you don't need to go to your friends and talk about all the 100 ingredients. You don't need to get 6 friends and do a video examining the ham sandwich. All you need to do is sit and eat the ham sandwich, and that's what this Pabst APA is. I know I'm drinking a single wine now, but I felt like I need to bring that up. It just came to me. far as IPAs go, you know, it has become a classic craft IPA. It kind of gets lost in today's plethora of IPAs and today's changing styles of IPAs, going from, you know, the American craft IPA, or the original craft IPA, which was, you know, basically a version of an English IPA, to the first version of the East Coast, to a West Coast, and now we've got the hazy IPAs. And hey, man, this isn't any of those, but it's damn good. It's not a West Coast, it's not a hazy, it's certainly not a traditional English IPA. But whatever category you want to throw this IPA into, it's tasty and it hits a spot. So there you go. Got a burp stuck. Sorry about that. Hold on. Oh, there we go. That's some Dave Hole Stomping Ground. I was trying to look that up. Yeah, I saw Dave Hole once a long, long time ago. Man, the guy's amazing. I hadn't heard this song in a while. I was like, okay, I got to pull this one up. So we're from Romeo Void to the Cars to Dave Hole, an Australian blues guitar player, bluesman, I guess I should say. So there you go. Hey, I am trying to beer whisper. Beer evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor wisdom, man. I'm going to start doing Tom the Music Whisper. Tom the Food Whisper. Tom will whisper at any damn thing. People ask me about my nickname every once in a while, so I think I got it more ironically. I've never done anything quite, but I think it was somebody who initially gave it to me because of the way I talked about things with such zeal and passion. Anyway, I am Tom the Beer Whisperer, your evangelist, prolific beer drinker, purveyor wisdom, man. Cheese biscuits and gravy all around. Good guy. You have a good one.